Ladies and gentlemen, oh man, I keep doing this to myself. Give me just a second here. I gotta switch up the text here. We are not playing Rocket League. We are playing Fortnite. It is week 3 slash grand finals. And as soon as I have this good and set, I'm gonna get right into it. So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is the K12 Esports League Spring Season 2025 Varsity Fortnite Playoffs, week number 3, our last night of Fortnite action for this season. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe we are at this point already. Super stoked for tonight's matches. Let me adjust the camera just a little bit here. Bank. Um, with that being said, my name is Robbie. I don't think I've been introducing myself throughout streaming this playoff, so wanted to make sure I did go ahead and do that today and make sure I did that. And so again, week number 3, Fortnite Varsity. These players have gone through 6 weeks in the regular season, and now we are in the 3rd week of playoffs. Leaderboards are updated on my end. Tonight, we're going to finish these last 2 final varsity lobbies and crown a champion. Once all calculations are done, scores are reported, and we know who the top 3 are for this varsity league. Off stream, I will have the open lobbies going. So, couple disclaimers really quick. I got 4 screens going right now. I'm doing quite a lot, not only just streaming this, but running some other things on the side. So if there is a moment where I need to look away or I go kind of silent, I'm handling something on the side, and I will be back as soon as I can. One other thing is we are on a 180-second delay, so 3-minute delay. Everything that's happening is that you guys are seeing on screen live has actually happened for me 3 minutes ago. So to my chat, anytime you hear me, it will be about 3 minutes later. I'll see chats in real time, but please let me know if audio is too loud, too low for myself or the game. And I'll fix it on my end as soon as possible. So tonight, again, we got Fortnite Varsity on stream here. We got 2 lobbies coming your way, two action-packed lobbies. I'm sure they will be. And then we also have open going on the side. I'm super stoked to be at this point. It has been just about 18 weeks. Today will finish 18 weeks between the fall season, the whole time for the fall season, and the whole time for the spring season that these players have been coming back week after week and playing with their teams, practicing, coming and participating in official matches. And after 18 weeks, we have gotten to this point. Really quickly, I do want to shout out just a few of our winners thus far throughout the playoffs, because on Monday we crowned some champions for both Smash Bros. And Valorant. For Smash Bros, we have the MGLVA Power Surge team taking first place, becoming K12 Esports League champions for the Spring 2025 season. And on the other end of things on Monday, we had the Vava Valorant IWNL team taking that one there. Last night, Wednesday, we had Rocket League and chess. And so for our Rocket League varsity teams, OHVA Varsity ended up taking that one in a crazy tight series against Wava. Some of the closest games I've witnessed here during my tenure at the K12 Esports League. For the Open League for Rocket League, INGDA ended up winning that one. Now for chess, we split our top 32 players into 2 brackets. So one bracket, the yellow bracket, had our top seed through the 16th seed, so 1 through 16 there, and Kava Chess DG _ Checkmate ended up winning that bracket. They are crowned our best chess player of this spring season. And on the other bracket, sorry about that, the other bracket, which I called the blue bracket, ended up being our 17th through 32nd ranked players from the regular season, and MGLVA's Budgie ended up winning that one. So we have already crowned quite a few champions this week, and tonight we'll go through the action of getting ready to crown 2 more. So as soon as the battle bus is sent, I'll be bringing y'all the action for the Varsity League here at the K12 Esports League Fortnite. And then with that being said, just give me 1 second here. As like I said, I got a whole lot of things going on, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, all right, all right. So once the battle bus has been sent, we'll get right into the gameplay for tonight. Once again, this is the Varsity League here that we will be seeing on stream, and it looks like we are in. So, gonna pull up my map here. Battle bus started at the bottom right corner of the map today, going all the way to the left side of the island. Kappa Kappa Factory having two teams kind of slowly go this way. Wow, a lot of teams going top left as well. I'm gonna reset this here. And no one really going to this Demon's Dojo area. Now, for everyone, there is our top 12 teams here in the season. We started with 18. We have dropped to 12. So about a half full lobby is what we're looking at here. 44 players alive at the current moment. Kappa Kappa Factory has one team, Hopeful Heights, Canyon Crossing. And it looks like in Lone Wolf Lair, we're going to have some action going down very, very soon. So going to try and get on board with one of these teams. We have Soupsy, Vortex, Matt, and C. Went. One of our Vava teams, I believe this is the Vava Game Beast team, and that is correct. They have landed in Lone Wolf Lair. We'll have to see if some action does go down. We do already have one player that did go down. I'm not sure exactly who that is. But I didn't get to finish this disclaimer here, actually. I am currently... oh, shucks. Give me 1 second, just again, everyone. Okay, sorry about that. So, looks like this team that was close to these players did rotate out. We do have the Game B squad fighting some NPCs at the current moment. I'm gonna pull up my map, take a look at what we do have going around here. Lots of teams very spread out at the current moment, which, honestly, I'm very happy about because this will make for some crazy, intense, ending circles here. I want to get on board with our team at the top left, who is Mike, Gamer Kid, Billy Bob Jr., and Belated. I do believe this is our team from Iowa, the IAVA squad. So they have landed in this top left corner kind of by themselves. They may get seen by this team here, which is Ono Kawai, Kimi, Cooperative, and AC, our team from ISPA. And just going to keep kind of continuing to cycle through our team, see where everybody's at. This team here, Rada-da-da-do, Mobile Man, and Given Gary LA. This is Wava team number 2. Did already lose Madman here. And they are going to be rotating down pretty close to this other team, who is the Wava 1 team. So we will see if there is some Wava action. However, the way that Wava 2 team does like to play is pretty... safe and secure. They don't really like to take too many engagements. They play for placement more than anything. So we will see. Are they going to be able to get out of here? And it does not look like it, as Foster will knock down Radadadadu. And we do have one of their teammates on the chase as well. It is not Rox. It is Bat Bear, who will take down and eventually eliminate Mobile Man. So Wava team number 1 already getting quick on the action. If you watched the stream last week, we know that these players from Wava and Kava both ended up with a victory royale for themselves. Now, going to this team here, which is Ridge, Ted the Turtle, VSP, and Gummies, our Kava Cubs team, they are thinking about rotating up and trying to third party this this fight that is going down between the two Wava teams. And we are going to let this action kind of play out. And if we look at the top side of the map, there's not a whole lot that's going to be going on down here. I'm going to go over to the top side here with this orange squad, who is Lavka, as they will be rotating down into this pink team that we see on the minimap at the bottom right side of the screen here. And there may be an engagement, may not. We're gonna check out who this is. Oh, yes, that is ISPA. So Lavka and ISPA gonna be converging on each other very shortly. There's also a fight going down in Seaport City, as we have one of our teams from K12 PEA. Looks like they are on the chase against this these two players from Kava. Kava right now, Kava Bears only a team of 2 at the current moment. I'm going to come back up here to ISPA versus Lavka as we see quite a few downs happening across the map. Looks like potentially ISPA able to take down 2 of the Lavka players. So the other 2 Lavka players currently kind of rotating away. ISPA will be able to pick up AC. And what a loss very early here, as Walrus and Cavern are both down for ISPA. And these 2 Kava players have successfully rotated all the way out. Now coming down here to Ivy, Stride Robbie Fan, and Mander. Stride Robbie Fan, I know that player. That is Sage. This is our team from the OOS Yetis. They are very, very close to another team here, which is our team from Idaho. And I wonder if they got into a little bit of a fight and then ended up disengaging just to make sure that both of just to make sure that they do stay alive. None of these teams want to drop out early in this one. That is for sure. Now this team at the bottom left side, I do believe, yes, this was the Kava Cubs team. They are very safe at the current moment. We do see, I believe this is ISPA rotating down those yellow arrows. And we have Kava driving, I'm sorry, not Kava, Wava team number 1 driving around trying to find any eliminations that they can. Lavka in the top is in the Storm, kind of playing the waiting game. Storm is still just a 1-tick, so they're doing okay. They are going to get their 2 teammates back up into this one. That is a good play by them. So currently only a few players are down thus far. It does look like the Kava Cubs team is the only team eliminated, and they were out first in this one. Gonna get on board with Ara, Marvel, Tokyo, Kawaii Kitten, and Fortnite GOD, as they are currently in a fight. Boxed up are NCVA, who is a team that we're currently on. And it looks like Fortnite GOD did drop down. They're going to be using some edits. Going to use the shockwave to give themselves some height advantage. And a third team is coming down as well. You see those blue arrows on the minimap. Fortnite GOD will opt to rotate out. Gonna get on board here now with Tokyo as the whole team is actually deciding to rotate away, which I do not mind one bit, as that other team, those blue arrows are rotating down. I'm gonna see if I can get on board with them. This is once again the team from K12 PEA, slowly creeping up on these two purple arrows, who I believe is actually Wava, as we see the other two purple arrows from the team rotating in. So we're going to have a full 4v4v4 here in just a moment. Jose knocked very, very low. Tanu able to just kind of creep up very slowly. Gonna wait, take a nice shot. Striker also helps. Sposter is down and taken out. K12 PEA doing what they can to knock down as many of these Wava players as possible. And NCVA now, if we look at the minimap, rotating back in as well to see if they can third party anything. Jax able to take down Striker. Tanu gonna hop in this car and be on their way out. Want to get on board here again with NCVA as they're rotating back in, as Jax will finish off Striker. And I believe that NCVA is probably not going to end up taking this fight. I'm going to get on board now with these Wava players, who it looks like Bat Bear is going to be chasing potentially. Opts not to, though, and come back to their teammates. Bat Bear knocked really, really low, and this is NCVA collapsing on this Wava team very, very quickly here. Bat Bear is able to pop one mini. Jax very low as well. Rocks will go down. Tokyo and Ara able to take them out. It is now a 4v2. 2 players for Wava, 4-4 NCVA. Jax on the higher ground here. Has the bat for crazy mobility. Good editing. Now coming down to the low ground is Jax. Oh, Jax using the bat. Will take that player pretty low, but get taken down. Bat Bear now. Solo player for Wava still up. 77 total HP. Will get chunked down to 44. They need to play very, very safe here. And it looks like NCVA will be able to come out on top of this one. Now we have more action going on around the map here. Gonna get on board with Tanu, who's kind of just watching this action play out from the back. And I'm actually gonna come on board with Mander, who is in the thick of it. 2 of their teammates have dropped, popping their med kit right now. Man, are in a sticky situation. Playing very well though by themselves so thus far. They are in a 1v4 situation. Mander still alive somehow. Chunked now and taken down by Soupsy. That is once again one of our teams from Vava. Pulling up the minimap. These 2 Kava players doing what they can to make sure that they survive as long as possible, get these placement points, as they're usually a strong team of 4, but only with 2 players in this first lobby here tonight. They're going to be playing very slow, I'm sure, as there's a lot of arrows here on the top side of the map. I really just quickly want to take a look at what team is down here by themselves in an island. If you look at the mini-map right, this is the Kava Cubs team with great positioning at the current moment, because so many fights are happening at this top side of the map. Getting on board here with, let me double check my notes, but I believe this is my team from IAVA. And it is No eliminations for themselves at the moment, but they do have some pretty good positioning in the circle thus far. We do have Tanu very far away from their teammates at the moment. The fact that this K12 PEA team is actually able to stay alive as they pulled up on Wava and NCVA did collapse on them is something to see. But now, Average getting chunked pretty low, only 64 HP total for them. They are getting collapsed on by this pink team, who I'm not sure exactly it is, but gonna rotate out, use that launch pad, and heal up now is Average. Who is this team that is on the chase? It is ISPA chasing down this Lavka team, and I do believe that they're going to continue this chase here. If I see these arrows converge a little bit tighter, I will come back, but I'm looking again at the mini-map just to see where all of our teams are getting set up and positioned. The Kava Cubs at the bottom of the map are going to have to rotate into this zone. I don't think that we'll see too many fights here outside of this one that could happen. AC at the front for ISPA, still on this chase of these Lavka players. Lavka just running away as fast as they can. They don't want to take this fight. They want to get positioning inside of the circle and make sure that they are able to stay alive as long as humanly possible. Still on the chase though is IAVA. AC now trying to take some shots. Will not connect with any of them. Cooperative, Kimi and Ono Kawai, all very close. Storm is collapsing in on them. They're going to have to rotate right into Lavka. Lavka may have the superior positioning at the moment for that fight on the left side. However, on the right side, they are sandwiched in between two teams. This is the IAVA team also here in Masked Meadows. We may see a whole lot of action go down here very, very shortly. As I do want to get on board with this player here, Gaming Boy Nola, Cavern, Walrus, and Average for Lavka have kind of controlled this top part of Masked Meadows and will be pretty safe at the moment. ISPA is going to be rotating into IAVA. I know everyone, a lot of acronyms coming your way, but doing my best here. As well as the K12 PEA team. K12 PEA is going to be sandwiched in between these two teams. Tanu Jet does have the bat for some crazy mobility. We'll see what they'll be able to do. Now, coming down here is going to run into Cavern from Lavka, and Cavern going to be able to take down Tanu Jet. And on the back end comes the Kava Cubs team. We're going to have 4 teams here, all by Masked Meadows, going crazy. On board now with Kimi, who needs to be boxed up. Is safe for now. Kawhi taking some shots. Not connecting with any. Gonna look to their right and see that player. Will hit one. Oh, that explosive did some pretty good damage to them. Kawhi gonna box up. Gonna hit their mini pot. Cooperative chunked very low and taken down as well. AC now with some pretty good shots, is going to have to run away because these AIs are activated now. And at the other side of the map, we also have some action going down. Going to get on board with Ana and Yoshi from Kava, as there's 3 other teams around them. Onet chucked very, very, very low. 51 HP, car almost taken out. Can they get away? It looks like they'll be able to. Yoshi, though, in a sticky situation, will get taken down and eventually eliminated here by Evil Chickens. And this is our Idaho team, who is 3 strong. They have Tafifo has dropped from this team. NCVA is also here, as well as the Vava Game Beast squad. Oh man, so much action is going down. Look at all of these teams still stuck in Masked Meadows. They are in the storm. Lavka doing a good job of being able to get out and rotate quickly. Average has taken the most amount of space for their team. Do they know that NCVA is up on that island? I'm sure that they don't at the current moment, but Average will be safe for the current moment, and all of these teams are rotating in. I do want to get on board here with NCVA, who I believe is on top of this island and is going to have the best absolute positioning for this current circle before we start rotating in. Good shots there by these players. That player will get taken down. Ara with some long range hits. Tokyo as well. Just looking down, gonna take a shot, will miss. Fortnite God also up here. As well as where is Kawaii Kitten? Kawaii Kitten also at the top over here. Alright, NCVA is going to keep their positioning as long as they can. Take a look at Onet, who is now at the top side of the map. Going to be rotating down and in on top of these Lavka players. Gaming Boy Nola and Lavka are set up for this next zone. They have great positioning here. They will be taking some shots though. I believe from the island. They see this red team on the other side, which is NCVA. Down here at the bottom side, we will be having a fight. Ted the Turtle, VSP, and Gummies. Ted dropped very low, 45 HP total for them. No heals. They're not feeling hot at the moment. No shield for this Kava Cubs team, excuse me, at all. Are they going to be able to get an elimination or two before getting collapsed on by multiple teams? We will just have to see. VSP dropped very, very low at the moment. Able, though, to take down Evil Chickens. They are in a fight against the Idaho team. And VSP will eventually drop. 6 teams still up here at the current moment. Ted at 12 HP. Oh my goodness. Gummies as well, very, very low. Gummies at 18 HP is playing underneath their edit right now. And I believe that they're all going to stay safe at the current moment. Getting on board here with Vortex and Matt DLG from Vava, as they are going to have to rotate up to where the zone is at. We see the zone did pull toward the Lavka team. They're going to be very set up for this rotation. NCVA still on the island, still have that height advantage. They'll be able to also drop down from the island into the new zone. DLG taken down by Ara up top there. And Tokyo, Ara, Fortnite God, Kawaii Kitten for this NCVA squad have gotten very lucky with the zone continuing to pull to the island, able to just stay up here for as long as they did. Now we have a 4v4. It is Lavka, it is NCVA. We know NCVA is up top on that island. Lavka, with the low ground positioning, is going to have to stay as safe as possible as they rotate into this. And they do know that the NCVA players are going to have to drop down. Going to try and take advantage as they do drop down out of the glider's cavern, though. Will get shot by Fortnite God. Good shot by Fortnite God. Walrus taken very low, 36 HP. Having to play this low ground is Lavka. Now on board with NCVA. Kawaii and company chasing down this player that used that rocket to get into the air. Now taking the boxes, Kawaii. Taken down is Average. Good edit there by them. Tokyo taking shots. Will hit a crazy shot onto Gaming Boy Nola. And Tokyo, Kawaii Kitten, Ara, and Fortnite God from NCVA will win this one. Game number 1, total of 9, 12, 15 eliminations for themselves. Absolute GG to NCVA on that one. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it for game number 1 here tonight. Fortnite Varsity K12 Esports League Spring 2025 season week number 3, the final week. This is it. The Fortnite teams have one more lobby to get as many points as possible to climb that leaderboard. Now, for everyone, I do know that the stream is pretty laggy today, so if you're able to catch this moment, I am recording on my PC, and so regardless if we have a laggy stream or whatnot, I will get this VOD uploaded to YouTube as soon as possible so that everyone can watch it back and enjoy the stream that we have up today. I do know that unfortunately the stream is kind of laggy today. There is nothing I can do about it at the current moment. So with that being said, I will get this uploaded to YouTube and shared with all of your coaches as soon as possible. And we will be back in about 10 minutes with Varsity Lobby number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. K12 Esports League Spring Season 2025. Lobby number 2 for Varsity Fortnite. This is the last lobby of the year. Battle Bus this game coming in from the left middle side of the map, going toward this top right corner. I imagine we're going to have quite a few teams potentially going to Demon's Dojo this time, as we do see no teams opting to go to the top left side of the map here, and quite a few, or at least two teams landing at Crime City. And there's actually already some action going down here. This is the Wava 1 team, of course, that landed here at Crime City against this red team. So quick action right off the gate here for Jax, Bat Bear, Rox, and Foster, who last week Foster was TikTok Boom. So same exact team as last week and week number 1, and they did drop against the Wava 2 team. Wava 2 unfortunately gonna get taken down very quickly here. That is a squad elimination for Wava 1. Now, OOS Yetis are up here in Pumped Power. Stride Robbie Fan or Sage, Ivy Fly, and Mander. Unfortunately, Mander already dropped. Sage and Ivy are going to want to get that reboot card and bring Mander back into this one, be a strong team of 3 again. And I want to see who this other team was here that landed at Pumped Power that did take them out. And it is ISPA, Ono Kawaii Cooperative, ISPA, AC, and Kimmy, who were able to take down Mander. Kawaii, Ono Kawaii, able to get that one. In Demon's Dojo, we do have NCVA by themselves. They're going to be feeling good. I believe this is going to be Lavka here. Yep, at the top side of the map, getting looted up. They are going to play the rotation game in here. But by Lone Wolf Lair and Brutal Boxcars, we do have two teams. Soupsy, Vortex, Went, and Matt from Avava are looking to take this fight. And Jax will go down from Wava 1. Still on this train is Rox, who is going to stay safe here at this point. And the Wava Game Beast team will be able to take down Jax, I'm sure, as Wava opting to go for as many eliminations as possible. Going with the 2-2 split between their team will not work out for them at the current moment, as Jax will get dropped pretty early here in this one. Down here in Shogun Solitude, we do have the IAVA team, who did already lose Zafe as well. Stride Robbie Fan and company are in a fight against ISPA. Cooperative, last player up for ISPA. The OOS Yetis doing a good job as a team of 2, able to take down most of these team members from ISPA. Now, Cooperative, with only 108 total HP, will get chunked there from 136. And what will they be able to do here, as we do see Stride Robbie Fan or Sage take down Ono Kawaii fully. Now, we also have NCVA, these orange arrows rotating in here on this one. Going to be interesting to see how this does play out. No other fights should be happening across the map, so I'm going to stick on board over here. Going to get on board with NCVA, who did win our last game, get that victory royale. Rotating in here is this team, looking for some players, as it does look like Kawaii Kitten does see this player from Wava get this reboot card off. So that is Jax coming back in. Mander knocked. Oh, I'm sorry. That is actually why is it escaping me? That is the OOS Yetis team bringing back their teammate, but Mander gets dropped right away by this NCVA squad. Now, on the chase here against this player from Wava, I believe our NCVA, and Ara is the closest player, I think. They are not actually, but Fortnite GOD will take down Cooperative. Oh, so that was the ISPA team that finally will get dropped down. In this one, Mander's still down as well. Gonna come down here to Bat Bear and their teammate, who is on this train, I still believe, or that the train has stopped, and they have a team very, very close to them. Will Vava opt to take this fight here? Matt thinking about it. Their 3 teammates are very, very close up here. Taking some shots deep is Matt. Will not connect with any of them. And this is going to be an interesting fight to watch happen. The yellow team at the bottom side of the map did rotate down, so no fight happened there. Matt able to take down Bat Bear with some very good shots. And the teammates are pushing very quickly on board the Vortex. Chasing this player. Hit very low. Shields are gone. Good shots by Vortex. Has the bat for some good mobility. In the car now is the player, and will be able to get away. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe that player was able to get out of dodge. But unfortunately for them, they are running right into our team from Idaho. And I don't believe that they ended up taking any sort of shots at that player. Idaho staying safe here at the current moment. NCVA looks like in a car rotating in. The circle is pulling to the left side of the map this game, and down here at the bottom side we do have 2 teams. This is IAVA converging on another team on board with Gamer Kid. Billy Bob does have the high ground advantage. Gamer Kid versus Ted. Ted the Turtle will get taken down by Mike officially. Gonna switch over to Billy Bob, who does get taken down as soon as I look over. Zafe now trying to save their teammate, get this down. And going to get this pickup here will be Zafe onto Billy Bob. Now, NCVA is on the chase here, able to get a couple of eliminations. We see in the elimination feed, Sage will take down Foster as well. Wava team number 1 getting taken out pretty early in this one. Taking on this boss now is NCVA. They will take them down and be able to pick up that legendary, I believe, weapon. I think it's called legendary weapon. Now, Rox, the lone player for Wava. I wonder if they have any reboot cards and are able to bring up any of their teammates. We will have to just see as the rest of the map plays out. Fight going down between K12 PEA and another team. On board now with Aiden, who is boxed up with Tanu and Sergio. On this bottom side, I wonder where Jose is. Oh, Jose is also boxed up here with them. Slowly climbing up is Jose. I do want to see who this team is that is right on top of them. It is the Idaho team. Evil Chicken's gonna see that car coming their way, gonna rotate back just a little bit. Hopped out of the car now is that team. I believe that is NCVA. Gonna get some good shots on Evil Chicken's. Going to rotate away very, very quickly. And it is our NCVA squad, who has a total of 6 eliminations already here in game number 2 tonight. I have not seen the Kava team at all. Puppy Pug getting chumped very, very low here. Also in the storm, Moon is taken down by Ara Ara. Puppy Pug gonna need to run away. They're gonna be stuck in the zone. To New Jet now, taken very low as well. Also just trying to run away from this NCVA squad. Unable to, however. At least their 3 teammates are still alive at the current moment. Yoshi and Onit still only a team of 2 for Kava. They are going to be playing for placement points over anything else here today. Unfortunately, it looks like Yoshi, or Onit, sorry, is in a sticky situation potentially, but they are in a car. They are rotating away. Going to be able to stay alive here. Lavka at the top side of the map in flooded flogs right now, still just getting looted up. They're going to be feeling incredible as far as loot does go, ready for these final circles. Now Cavern, shout out, Goku back bling, that's what I love to see. Gonna swap through and see if anyone else is indulging me today. There it is, Walrus is as well. average also in the sky. So we'll have to check back in with this team later, see if they have a full Goku back blings here. Again, indulging me. We love Goku in this household. Bat Bear and Rox alive now for Wava. Rox able to get the reboot card off onto Bat Bear Jam. Good play by them. In the storm is Jose, lone player up for one of these K12 PEA teams. Gonna use that bat just to rotate around. And a lot of action is going to go down here at the bottom side of the map. But I do believe we have NCVA all in a car together. I wonder if they see Wava, and they do. Wanting to take this fight, I'm sure, is NCVA, as they are looking to just push the envelope as quickly as possible here today and get as many eliminations as humanly possible as well. Take another victory royale, shoot themselves up the leaderboard, and they will be on the chase. I'm going to come down here now to our blue teams. One of them is Idaho, and they will all be together. The other blue team next to them is IAVA, Billy Bob, Zafe, Gamer Kid, and Mike. And it looks like they want to take this fight. Little visual bug here, everyone. Billy Bob is not actually seeing this on his screen. Gonna get on board now with Zafe, who's in the storm, but gonna use this power drill to rotate out. Get some better positioning to be able to pick off this Idaho team on their way in. Puppy Pug will go down. Gamer Kid able to dodge some shots there. Dropped to 96 HP. Gonna get this pot off. Mike now holding the edge of this zone. Idaho in a very sticky situation. Evil Chickens does go down as well. And these players are just gonna hold. Make them rotate into the... IVA is gonna make the other team rotate into them. Hopefully get some nice, easy picks and eliminations here. I will be keeping my eye on the elimination feed, but for now, I think we know exactly how this one here is going to play out. As I want to switch off, but at the same time, I do want to see how this does end, so we're going to stick here for just a moment. One of those Idaho players able to rotate pretty far away. The other two are sneaking in. We got one coming low on the side of the hill. Gamer Kid does see them. Gamer Kid dropped pretty low here. Gonna have to reload. Will miss a shot. Gamer Kid will go down. Evil Chickens able to take them out. Billy Bob Jr. able to knock down Moon though. And Gamer Kid, I don't know if they're gonna be able to crawl out. They will not be able to. Evil Chickens will finish that one off. Now I do want to look across the map here and see what is happening. The two Wava players still alive. We have one lone player from the OOS Yetis, Sage, hanging out. They are playing the waiting game, getting these placement points. And coming back to IAVA, who's still holding this Idaho team. They are going to get rotated on by NCVA, though. Chunked pretty low is Zafe. Able to pop a quick mini, though. Get themselves back up to about 143 HP total. Zafe on the bottom side here, using this tree for good coverage, is going to slowly creep up, but will get seen by Kawaii Kitten. Kawaii Kitten with some good shots, able to make sure that they do get taken down. Mike on this low ground. Gonna see what they're gonna be able to do. Absolutely nothing as RR hits a fantastic shoddy shot onto them. Billy Bob Jr., the last hope now for IAVA in this one. But 6 total eliminations for IAVA. Not a bad game at all. And with the power drill, Billy Bob able to get away. Able to get away for now. Will get taken down eventually. That is another squad elimination for NCVA. Up at the top here, we do have Wava still alive somehow. It's been a tough game for them. On the left side are green arrows. Kava still up in this one as well. Gaming Boy, Nola, Cavern, Walrus, and Average also still alive. Like I said earlier, they're going to be feeling so good as far as loot. I do want to check out their backlinks real quick. Cavern, we love Goku. Walrus, we love Goku. Gaming Boy, Average, 2 out of 4. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. 2 out of 4. I'll take that. I'll take that. Evil Chickens now. I believe the lone player alive for Idaho. Maybe Tafifo as well. Nope, that is a visual bug. Evil Chickens, the last player up for Idaho. Gonna try and stay alive as long as possible. And then we do have the K12 PEA team as well. So I do believe that is our 7 teams that we have left. 18 players still up at the current moment as well. One of these K12 PEA, 2 of these K12 PEA players deep in the zone. Lavka with some incredible positioning here as this circle is going to close down. And again, playing for these placement points. These guys are looted up. I know for a fact that they are. For Wava, we have 3 eliminations total. 4 OOS Yetis, and the lone player up still Sage. 4 eliminations total. For Lavka, who are hanging out with superior positioning in this circle. 0 eliminations thus far. Same thing for Kava. Have been playing the positioning game. 0 eliminations. For Idaho and Evil Chickens, 1 elimination thus far. NCVA with a total of 13 in this game. They are on fire today. And last but not least, our K12 PEA team. Having a tough one. I think they've been having to rotate out of zone the entire time. Also with 0 eliminations. So I do believe that is all 7 teams that we've seen that are still up. Checking out all of their eliminations. Look at the zone. It pulls to these Wava players. They are going to be feeling very, very happy about that. They are going to get set up and be able to pick off these players and these teams as they do rotate in. Going to get on board now with this Lavka team who are still waiting in this bush. I wonder if they know that NCVA is there. But NCVA seemingly has figured out that Evil Chickens is there and is going to rotate on them. Try and get this elimination on this solo player. Climbing up now are these players from NCVA. Gonna take height advantage. Evil Chickens in a sticky situation, trying to run away now. It's gonna be tough. Still alive somehow is Evil Chickens. Oh my gosh. Sage with 1 down and a full elimination, as well as a solo player taking down one of the K12 PEA players. Sage, how were you able to do that? Now just going to stay safe. It looks like because the K12 PE players are rotating away, does look like NCVA will be able to finish off Evil Chickens and send Idaho completely out of this lobby here. Lavka able to rotate into the zone. Wava already in zone as well. Kava also just big chilling at the moment. Tanu, Jose, and Sergio still up for this team, are trying to get positioning now as well. They are going to be set up. Let's take a look at where Wava is currently at as well. Just chilling. Set up. Looking good thus far. NCVA now pushing the envelope. They are very, very close to Sage at this point. Sage gonna play the camp game. Not going to be found out. And if we look at this zone, once again, it did pull to Wava. And those 2 players, the RNG in Wava's favor on this game. Number 2, NCVA will walk right past Sage. Sage still alive at this point. But Wava getting converted on by 2 teams now, both Kava and the K12 PEA squad. Rock's going to see what they can do. Use this drill. Got to get some damage down as well. Bat Bear will come in for the help. Take down Tanu all the way. More shots going down. Let's see what Bat Bear's literally with Rocks at this point. crazy they're able to get those eliminations. NCVA able to now rotate into zone as well. They're going to have pretty good positioning here. RR with 7 this game. Gonna take some shots on these players that are having to glide down in. Gonna hit a few. Oh my goodness, Ara on fire, like I said earlier. Sage now on the bottom side of the minimap. That gray arrow rotating into zone. They are going to stay safe at the moment. 6 teams up. Once you get past 6, the points for staying alive begin to become higher and higher. It's kind of a gradual slope, but once you hit 3rd place, those points are huge. 2nd place even bigger. 1st place even bigger. 4th and 5th, nothing to shake your head at as well. Walrus will go down. Anna and Yoshi still somehow safe here as NCVA is taking down quite a few of the Lavka players. Both Walrus and Average are down. Gaming Boy on this low ground, going to try and climb up to their teammate's cavern, playing in the water. Maybe able to pick up Average here is going to be Gaming Boy Nola. Jose and Sergio, lone 2 players up for K12 PEA. Playing this low ground as well. Zone will pull to the top side of the map that is very close to Wava. Batbear seen a player, gonna hit a few shots onto them. NCVA already getting ready to rotate into the new zone though. As well as Wava giving themselves the best positioning possible. Ara on this high ground here is going to be able to see everything that is happening. Tokyo also with a very good high ground position, already in zone as well. Sergio taken down. We have 5 teams left. I do believe that Sage did get found out and taken down. Jose gone. That is K12 PEA knocked out of this one. Ara getting a few. Gaming Boy Nola down now for Lavka. Able to see that team is Marvel's Tokyo. Kawaii Kitten getting healthy. They were dropped very low. Fortnite God now pushing the envelope here. Getting closer to these players. Taking some shots. Rocks will take down Average. Walrus also goes down. That is Lavka eliminated. We do have NCVA. We have Kava. We have Wava. 3 Titans that we have here in the K12 Esports League still alive in this one. Fortnite God and team just taking crazy shots here. The zone will now pull to the bottom side. Wava trying to position themselves very well for it. We have Rocks ready to run as soon as the zone needs to start moving. Wava with a total of 5 eliminations thus far. Gonna take a look at that top, at the builds there that NCVA has made for themselves. Kawaii Kitten on top here, 110 HP only. They're going to need to make sure this zone does not take any damage from them. Keeping their high ground now is NCVA. Total of 18 eliminations in this one. They came to play today, last day of playoffs. Really trying to show out here. Kawaii Kitten's builds getting shot down. Able to stay alive. Keep them up in this one. Ara getting healthy as well. Tokyo raining down fire from above. Yoshi gonna get taken down. 1 player left for Kava. That is On It, who is playing the low ground, is pretty safe at this moment. Wava doing the same thing. Batbear and Rocks sticking together as a duo. Playing this low ground positioning very well. It is difficult when another team has height advantage. Batbear is going to get chunked pretty low though. NCVA now dropping down. Marvel's Tokyo keeping their positioning up top. Shooting out some builds now. The zone is closing. Everyone is going to have to rotate here. Fortnite God staying on top of everyone. Gonna go behind Batbear. Take them very, very low. But Batbear, oh my goodness, will be able to take down Fortnite God. Marvel Tokyo also going to take down rocks there. So now it is Kava. It is NCVA. On it, the lone player up for Kava at the moment. Kawaii Kitten trying to get in here into this box. Will get shockwaved away. All of these players for NCVA are very low, but Kawaii Kitten will be able to finish it off. NCVA, 2 victory royales today, and let's take a look at their eliminations. They had 22 total today. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. A lot of teams survived to the very last circles there in this game number 2, but that will do it here for us at the K12 Esports League Spring 2025 season. We have crowned champions in Smash Bros and Valorant on Monday. We crowned champions in Rocket League and chess on Wednesday, and tonight our final 2 lobbies for Fortnite have concluded. Open is finishing on the side. Scores need to be reported. Calculations need to be made. But that will do it here for the Varsity League of Fortnite. Long year this year, 18 weeks total, 9 for the fall season, 9 for the spring season, and we have come to the end. We are concluding here. Big shout out to NCVA on that one in lobby number 2 and lobby number 1. Able to take both victory royales tonight was NCVA. They were on absolute fire today. They came to play. They're trying to shoot themselves up that leaderboard and secure their positioning in the top 3. With all of that being said, I have to always express my extreme and true appreciation to all of the players that participate in the K12 Esports League, all of the coaches and coordinators that make this possible for the students at these schools, the parents and the learning coaches that fill out the permission slips and allow their kids to participate in this league with me. Without any of y'all, none of this would be possible. It has been a fantastic year thus far. Fall season was great. Spring season even better in my opinion. We are ending here today. It has been a very, very, very fun year. That is for sure. To anyone watching the recording or this stream right now, it is only March, so we'll have a few things for y'all to participate in over the rest of the school year. Some one-off things and like webinars, things like that. So be on the lookout. Your coaches will get all of that information and send you the sign-up forms. But ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to do it for us today. Incredible gameplay all around that we did see on stream, and if you're watching this recording, on YouTube. But with that being said, just going to recap real quick. NCVA able to take both lobbies tonight, both victory royales, absolutely on fire. We did see Wava have some pretty good games, Kava as well as some pretty good games. Sage for OOS Yetis able to stay alive for super long as a solo. Lavka doing their thing, always playing the positioning. Idaho played pretty well as well. ISPA and IAVA, 2 teams that I have not seen very much at my tenure here, as some of the other teams that I know very, very well, did really good as far as their positioning and their movement across the map. And so just shout out to everyone today. Absolutely incredibly fun time to watch everything. The K12 PEA team as well, had a very good game. Both of them staying alive pretty long. Unable to get a top 3 placement tonight. The Vava Game Beast able to take down a few of those Vava players right off the rip in game number 2. So that was very fun to see. And just shout out to all the teams that made it this far in the playoffs. It is not an easy thing to do. Calculations will be made, scores will be reported, and we'll be crowning some champions either tomorrow or on Monday. I'll let all of the coaches know, and of course they will let all of y'all know. But man, exciting night tonight. That was incredible to watch and to cast over. Again, I appreciate each and every single one of you for rocking with me. It has been a year that I have done this solo, all by myself, and so I did my absolute best. I hope everyone enjoyed and had a good time. I know that I did. You all make what I do every single day and all the insanely hard work I put in very well worth it. So again, I know I'm a broken record, but I appreciate y'all. Gonna close this out here. Congrats to all of the teams in Smash Bros, Valorant, Rocket League, and chess. earlier this week that we're crowned champions and our top 3 placements. Congrats to all of the Fortnite teams that made it this far in the playoffs. Again, we will be figuring out who exactly is being crowned champion, second place, and third place over the coming days. With all that being said, as always, I'm going to close this out with we are a high school esports league. With that being said, school comes first, then video games, right? School, right? Life responsibilities, chores. If y'all have work, if you're a little bit older, those are your focus. And then what we do here, got to keep those grades up. Got to do your schoolwork. All right, everyone. I think that's it for me. I have been Robbie of the K12 Esports League. Thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart. It has been a fantastic year. I'll see as many of y'all as possible at the banquet next Friday, March 21st. That's going to be a fun one. And yeah, I mean, I just want to keep talking because I don't want it to end, but I'm going to close this out here. Thank you all once again for rocking with me, watching the stream, watching the video recording, if that is what you're currently watching. And I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Thursday. Talk to y'all soon.